Okay, after sickle cell anemia, the next disease is albinism. Albinism also, you must have heard about this disease. Here what happens, the body color becomes white. Just see this picture. This is an Indian family, but because of some metabolic disorder, their melanin production has reduced. We call this disease as albinism. The symptoms will be, as you can see, the skin color turns white due to lack of pigment melanin, and also the hair and the iris. See, you can see the iris. The eyes have also turned whitish. Such patients are more prone to skin cancer. Why? Because melanin actually, which is a screen, which is our shield, which restricts the ultraviolet A and B rays to get inside, it is our natural umbrella, is missing. So their skin is more affected by the harmful radiations, whether it is of sun, or any other kind of radiation. So their body will be more prone to skin cancer. This is an important fact you need to remember. Now, what is the cause? It is also a homozygous recessive disorder. That means homozygous is the case and recessive is the case. So only recessive parents will be the sufferers. The heterozygous one will be the carriers. Just correlate it with the genetics which you have studied. And this disorder is caused due to the mutation of the gene that converts 3,4-phenylalanine into melanin. Okay, melanin is not at all produced in the body, so that is why the body turns to be white in color. Moreover, you can see the hairs also turning white, iris, the eyes also. You must have seen any albino child and or any albino family, or may not be family, but person here and there in the society somewhere. You must have seen, come across your lifetime till now. Okay, so this is albinism. Next we shall be discussing about diseases caused by gene mutation in sex chromosomes. These were autosomal related. Now what happens when there is a mutation in the sex chromosome? Of course that will also lead to some kind of diseases. Clear? So that first disease, if you can remember, you have studied X-linked diseases in class 10th. Remember? So what were the diseases? Hemophilia and color blindness you have studied, and hypertrichosis is also one disease. X-linked, you have studied X-linked diseases. In X-linked you have studied about color blindness and hemophilia. Y-linked diseases are also there, which are linked to the Y chromosome of the sex. Okay, so that Y chromosome linked diseases can be hypertrichosis, but it's not a disease actually, it's a condition of the body where hair grows out from the ear pinna. Have you seen the old people or maybe middle-aged men having hairs on the ear pinna? So that is because of the gene mutation, and it is actually carried by Y chromosome. Clear? So that is a different character, but we will be discussing about the sex chromosome here, and which will be the diseases only will be discussed, no conditions will be discussed. Okay, so the first disease is hemophilia or the royal disease. Hemophilia is a disease in which the blood do not clot. Why it is called the royal disease? Because it was first been detected in the royal family of England, that is in the Queen's family. And it is interesting to note here that is why it is being called the royal disease, because it runs in the royal family. That is why the name is given to be the royal disease. Here what happens, you have always gone across queens, not the kings. England had only been having the queens, not the kings. Why? Because it was a genetic disorder which was running in the family, and every time there was a king on the throne and he dies because of certain reason, the main cause of the death would be bleeding, intensive bleeding, profound bleeding from a small cut or small wound also. So every time, so they thought at that time, the science has not flourished so much, so they believe that it is a curse, that whenever there is a king on the throne, he will die. So from then they have decided to overcome this curse by just having a lady on the as a head of the country. That is, since then they are having the queen culture. That means only the queen is there, no king is there. Okay, so queen is the, you can say, the president, the first person, the highest higher in the hierarchy is the queen over there. That is because of this royal disease, because if you remember, royal disease or hemophilia is a recessive X-linked character, so it will only happen in the females which are homozygous also, and both the genes are recessive. Only those females will be the affectors, will be the diseased ones. Otherwise females will only be the carriers. Clear? So when females are the carriers, they are not being affected by the genes, so that is why they have this culture. And males, of course, in males what will happen, whenever only single gene is also present, single recessive in heterozygous, of course when it is a male it will be heterozygous, so it will have a Y chromosome and an X chromosome, and if that X chromosome is carrying the genes for hemophilia, the male will be deceased. So every time the males are deceased one and females are carriers. So such kind of disease ran in the royal family, and that is why it is being given the name of the royal disease. You can see the damaged blood vessel. Here what happens when the blood vessel is damaged, normally what happens, there is a clot formation. You can see the network mesh like structure. This is the clot. The clot is there which restricts the blood to come out. But what happens in a hemophilia patient, the cut is not being mended properly. Why? Because the clot is not being formed. So here is bleeding, profusely bleeding is going on, so that is why the person may bleed to death. Okay, now what is the factor behind? Here what happens, the cause of this disease is that blood clotting factor, which we called as factor 8. 8 we write down in Roman numerals. Remember, this thing you need to understand here, and it is very important. Don't write down 8 in numerals. You have to write down 8 in Roman numerals. Okay. So the blood clotting factor 8 is missing due to gene mutation in X chromosome. Effect will be males are the sufferers and female are the carriers. I told you, once this factor is missing, the sufferer may die by profusely bleeding even from a minor cut. So this is a very interesting disease which you have to study.